What if you could change someone's life for the better? Would you do it?
February 25th, 2018 will always seem like yesterday to me. I received a call that day and learned that my husband, Round Rock police officer Charles Whites, had been struck on IH-35 while he was directing traffic because of an accident. Time stands still in those moments. I was very aware that I now have two parts to my life: the wonderful, ordinary life before that day, and the life I live now without my husband. 10% of life is what happens to you. The other 90% is what you do about it. You can allow grief to consume you, or you can take it and forge it into something else that gives you back some control. For me, it was experiencing firsthand all of the wonderful people who reached out to support me any way that they could. That support and love inspired me to do the same for others in my situation. In 2019, I established the Victim Services Fund in memory of Charles Whites to assist law enforcement officers bring hope and restoration to those in need on their worst days. We have raised over $175,000 for that very purpose.
If we have learned anything in the last several years, it is that cancer does not discriminate or play fair. It is challenging enough to hear that diagnosis for yourself, but it's almost unbelievable that it has happened to both of us. Our personal battles dealing with cancer have been going on since 2010, and in that time, we have come to realize that we want to do more than just survive cancer. We want to fight it.
Cancer sucks. It can be so overwhelming, even knowing that there's so much being done in cancer research and for treatments. We just both strongly believe it's going to take everyone to help find the cure. When John's cancer returned in 2017, we decided to establish the Farrow Foundation and have some fun raising money for cancer research. And that's how the Farrow Foundation's Rock the Rock Pub Crawl came to be. We find strength together, and we are so proud to have raised $150,000 so far with our community.
Betty and I opened the first Sport Clips in Austin in June of 1993, and now we're in all 50 states and 5 provinces in Canada with 1,900 locations. Over 45 years in this business, we've learned that the success of our business is only made possible by the dedicated team members in the stores. Great employees are the lifeblood of any great company, and we don't take that for granted. 10 years ago, we had several team members who experienced unexpected hardships in the weeks leading up to our national convention, and we wanted to be able to help those families get through their tough times. Since 2013, every Sport Clips location contributes a small amount each week to our relief fund to provide financial assistance to any of our 13,000 team members who experience hardships like serious illnesses and accidents, tornadoes, floods, or hurricanes. With everyone contributing a little bit each week, we've been able to provide financial assistance of up to $25,000 to our team members. To date, our relief fund has awarded over $5 million to over 1,000 of our team members nationwide. This has been a tremendous help to those families, and it's one way we demonstrate that we care about them and their families.
Life is so much more fulfilling when you are in a giving community. There's just so much reward in working with a team of people to make good things happen for something bigger than yourself. I have always had a long-standing respect for our local nonprofits and the amazing work they do. But there is never a day they don't need help from the very community they serve. Knowing that has always left me feeling like I wish I could do more. And in 2006, I read about giving circles and I was inspired. Maybe my gift is too small to make an impact, but what if a group of friends pool their money together? Suddenly, small gifts become mighty. From that simple idea, the Leading Ladies was born, one of Round Rock's first giving circles. It brings friends together each year to learn more about our local nonprofits and, more importantly, learn and experience philanthropy as a team. In our first year, we granted $24,000. As of this year, we have surpassed $620,000 in grants. Alone, I could never have made that kind of impact. But together, we have accomplished something extraordinary.
As with most worthwhile things, no one person can do it alone. You need a really good partner. And I found that partner in the Central Texas Community Foundation. They allowed me to focus on Charles's legacy instead of dealing with all the red tape to make it happen. They take care of all the heavy lifting, which gives me the time to just focus on fundraising.
The Farrow Foundation did not have to go through having to become a 501c3. We operate under the umbrella of the Central Texas Community Foundation, which means they handle all of the time-consuming administration.
They process the invoices and distribute the tax receipts and manage all of the accounting. It allows us the freedom to focus on our mission.
Having a partner like the Community Foundation makes a very complicated grant application process a piece of cake for us. They have the software and the staff to take care of all the administration and distribution of money across the country. This allows us to focus on our team members, which is where our attention needs to be.
I love this Community Foundation. It embodies the good in each other and our community. I could not be prouder to have been a board member these last 20 years. So many people have been helped.
The Central Texas Community Foundation is privileged to partner with ordinary people, making an extraordinary difference in our world. We're here to empower you to be the change you want to see, to be your partner in making good things happen all around you. So let me ask you, if you could change someone's life for the better, would you do it? Because you can, and you don't have to do it alone. Let's do something extraordinary together.